Hey guys, here I am for the Divine Feminine reading. As always, checking in with blocks and challenges, actions and outcomes. If you do want your own personalized reading, guys, remember to just DM me. I can organize that for you. And yeah, let's get straight into it so I don't lose any more light. Hopefully you guys can see these okay. Now remember, read this what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're going to start with the potential blocks and challenges with the Divine Feminine. So the first card we have for the Divine Feminine is reaching out, and the red symbolizes physical world in these decks, guys. So what I feel like here is that the Divine Feminine, like, she knows she's powerful. She knows that she's got a light to shine. She knows that she has a purpose. She knows she's a goddess, but she's just struggling at the moment, like feeling that she's got to get it all done on her own. And the number 3 here is very symbolic of kind of like third party. So like when I say third parties, like I mean, you know, community, you know, like connecting with like people and not even so much with like what's what I'm looking for here? Like community, like not in a sense of like connecting with like her community, like for her purpose, but just like just her friends and her family or whoever she really trusts. Like even reaching out to a professional, like she feels like she's just been battling this like all alone, and she's just, but also like holding herself back from being her true self because she won't reach out, she won't let people help her, and just she won't be, you know, like I feel like she's just holding herself back at the moment, holding back her potential because she feels like she's done something wrong, or not even something wrong, but just she's a bit too bold to kind of ask for help. And whether that's like with emotional healing or whether that's with what's what I'm looking for here, whether that's with like a new like creative project idea or a new business venture, like she's just really struggling and holding herself back from kind of asking for help. Even with the universe, actually, like spirit just came in there and she's like, oh, what about us? But like even just reaching out to her, like her spirit guides, and just saying like, fuck me, like I need some help here. Like I can't be expected to know how to do this. Please help me. That was like the clearest of day message. So if that resonated to anyone, you needed to hear that. I needed to hear that. But basically that's what this sort of struggle is. She's holding on. She's trying to do it all by herself. She's not seeing that if she just, you know, potentially like spoke to a friend or like spoke about her feelings to a trusted professional, that she might start to gain some perspective, be able to shift her mind, you know, like, and then see from a clearer perspective, like what to do next, where to go. And again, with her spirit guides, asking for help, show me the next step. Like I need the next step here. And then just being open and creating space for how that shows up. So that's kind of where the Divine Feminine is a little bit stuck at the moment. I feel like she's just gone through this massive like shake up, and she's just kind of like, whoa, like now what? So reach out, feminines. That is basically one of the first ones. And then when I've asked for action for the feminine, we have the solar plexus chakra. So another 3 here. Now, obviously, because that's resonant to the 3rd chakra, that's not so much a power number. But again, like 3 is like creativity, like purpose, path. I feel like she like really just needs to step into her power and go, fucking hell, like I can do this. I'm worthy of this. I'm so sick of like being a certain way for everyone else. Like, yeah, I feel like the action that needs to be taken is like the feminine needs to just step up and go, you know what? Like I'm fucking done with this. I'm over these behaviors. I'm over keeping myself playing small. I have a light to shine, and you know what? I'm going to go do it. And I'm not going to let anyone stand in my way. I'm going to reach out and get help where I need it, because I know it's going to be of benefit. I know it's going to give me connection. I know it's going to give me help. Just on the block as well there, I feel like as well it's a little bit like of not being open and receptive to receiving help either. So, you know, like this is another bit of a mixed message, I guess, but it's like, put the ego aside, like step into your true power, like your love power, your light power, instead of like that ego power and be like, I got this, I got me. Just be like, yeah, you know what? This is going to be amazing. I'm worthy of this life. I'm worthy of the best. I don't need to follow suit. I don't need to do what my parents expect of me, what society expects of me. You know what? I'm free to be exactly who I came here to be. This is the mentality, the mind shift that the feminine needs to start adopting, and then reaching out to the applicable, measure. Again, whether that's your spirit guides or friends, or like if you know that there's something you want to do, like ask someone who's done it or something similar. Ask for some advice. Where did you start? Like, just, it's time to put the pride aside and go, I'm fucking worthy of this. And I feel like the feminine energy is like really powerful at the moment. Like, if you want to tap in feminines, this is powerful energy. I really feel that you need to adopt it. And again, be sure though, it's not egotistical. Don't be going and cutting people and carrying on. Reach out, open up, allow people to give you stuff, allow people to give you compliments, and just say thanks. Like, stop believing that you have to give to receive. Stop believing that you can't ask for help or guidance or assistance, or that you're not worthy of it. Step into that light. Like, the feminines are like shining so bright at the moment, but they're keeping themselves stuck in the shadow. You face the shadow and it's part of you, but you've kind of gone, you know what? Like, I get it, but no, we're going to the light now. I've had enough. Sassy again. I'm pretty sure from last week the feminine was very sassy as well. Like, but it's beautiful, guys. Like, stop being afraid to be yourself. That's just a little kind-hearted boost from spirit. Like, just, there's no fear here. Like, and if there is, what is it showing you? Or what? Because someone thinks like maybe that's not a good idea, you shouldn't do it. Go do it. And if you fuck it up, take responsibility and try again. Like, you have the conscious effort to make any decision you want. You choose, you go for it. If you don't like it, turn around and do something else. That's what happens when you get in your power. You have the choice. All right. Now let's go on to potential outcomes. You know what I love about this, actually? So we had a 3, and the outcome card is a 6. So when you stop hiding yourself and shine your light, 2 + 2 = success. So what I feel for the feminines here is like you're in control. Like, you're rowing your boat to the light. And look, the waters are calm, no more emotion, no more chaos, no more drama. You're sick of it, you're done with it, like, you don't need it. You're stepping into that expression. The balance between spirit and like the physical here is very balanced. And like the purple borders, third eye, intuitive, like, I feel like what just came through then really powerfully was spirit. Just be like, like, you know what you want. You know what you deserve. You know that you can create the best life. That you're staying stuck in this low energy, I'm not powerful, I don't have a reason. No more, feminines. Row your boat to that place that you go, yeah, I got this. I got me. I got this. I'm deserving of this. And no one's going to stop me. Again, make sure you are coming from a place of love and not ego through this, guys. It's easy to feel a little bit frustrated, especially at the moment as we're coming into a new moon. Like, it's easy to kind of feel flustered and just be like, I want what I want, I'm going for it. Fuck everything else. But it's important to work. Call in your tribe, call in your guides, call in anyone you can think of that can help you. Even if it is just a friend to talk, step into that power. Own how you're feeling. Even if it's not a great feeling, just be like, you know what, I'm feeling pretty stuck today. But then I'm going to look and see why I feel stuck. What is this showing me? Is it my energy? And if not, well, I'm going to shift that mindset. I don't need to feel stuck. I'm going to do something to get myself out of it. And that even comes back to this card. Like, you can feel this outcome straight away if you want to, feminines. Like, when I say believe and succeed, rather than getting overwhelmed with the outcome, like the end result, just know that as soon as you say, okay, I'm going to shift myself out of this place of not feeling so great. What is this fear, this pain, this trauma trying to show me? Okay, now I'm going to do what I can to shift this mindset and let it go and, heal it and whatever else needs to happen. And instantly you'll start to see this momentum. Like, you'll be rowing your boat. It'll be easy. And then you will eventually get to that place of light and love and just go, yeah, I got it. And then, you'll get there and then you'll want to keep going to something else and something bigger and better. Like, it's an experience, guys. It's a journey. I feel like that's a part of the reason the feminines have been stuck in that feeling not good enough, or like they can't achieve their goals, because they're just like, well, how am I ever going to get there? There's no there. You'll get to A and then you'll get to B, and then that will become the new A, and then you'll get to another B. Like, just definitely have a bigger goal, but don't kind of set that is like the end of your life. The end is the end. So if you're ready to go there, by all means. But if you've still got shit to do, just find your next point B and go for that. All right, let's get a B. A lot of like yellow and red. And so yeah, lots of like self-power, bringing your dreams and goals into your physical world, feminines. You're deserving of it. You've had enough. Had enough of the bullshit, enough of the heartbreak, enough of the giving love to everyone else and not really receiving anything back, enough of putting up your walls because you're afraid of getting hurt. You want to step into love and light and just be like, this is what I came here for. So let's go do that. All right, I'm going to get a soul message. Oh, okay, that one flipped. So again, read this from your soul or read this from your partners or whatever feels good for you. But feminines, we have everything happens for a reason. I know, I roll, but it does. That's something I've really learned to accept, and it makes things a lot easier. Everything does happen for a reason. And even though the reason is sometimes unclear, I graciously accept all that transpires in the knowing that it unfolds through love, in accordance with the divine will of my soul. So basically, when you can accept that you've made choices to hang on, to let go, to start something new, to treat yourself like shit, to treat yourself good, to heal wounds, to whatever, like, that's what has created your reality so far. And, basically, when you start tapping into that power and through love, everything's going to start looking a whole lot better and feel a whole lot more loving. So soul knows that. Listen to soul. Start following your heart. The rest is just going to be magic. Okay? So I hope that has really helped you guys, and hopefully those cards weren't too fuzzy to see in this darker state. I'd miss the sun. But as always, guys, if you want your own readings, let me know, and let me know what resonates, and I'll be back next week. Ciao.